What's good, ladies and gents? Man, it's been a long time. I feel like we ain't done one of these in a minute.
Bro.
But it's so great to be back in the building with y'all peoples, man. I know y'all probably missed us with these shorts. You know, we missed y'all too, man. It's been a
Yeah.
minute, but we in here.
Have we even
Welcome
done
to
one this
that.
year?
We
I don't know
had
if we-
to, bruv. It's September. We
I'm
we had to.
I can't remember the last episode we did.
this year. I don't know.
Yeah.
Good question.
Past the aux we've recorded.
We've
Plugged
done
in. I don't
plenty of past
remember.
time.
I don't remember.
Well, no time like the present.
No time like
No
the
time
president.
like the present, baby. There you go. We only a quarter into the century here, but you know we good, baby.
The year's almost
We
over.
a quarter into the end of the year, but we did
Yeah,
it, baby.
yeah.
We did it. We
Yeah.
got y'all some 2021 episodes, baby. Nonetheless, it's your boy Dwayne. You already know, man, your favorite residential host. And of course, I'm joined by my bevy of peoples, including a special guest, our special guest on this mini episode. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, maybe you're new to watching this and you're saying, hey, plugged in, what's this, man? I don't know what this is. Oh, well, basically, this is a show dedicated to the independent artists. Ladies and gentlemen, all you got to do is just sit back, relax, and enjoy the independent artist vibes because somebody got to show our independent artists some love. We starving out here, baby. We need it. And this is the platform to get y'all known. You know what I'm saying? The platform, some new music by new people, fresh, something that you ain't hearing out there on the presses. You know what I'm saying? Something that's going to give you something exciting or maybe not so exciting, or maybe it's got potential to be exciting. Either or, this is a show that's going to keep it 100, get it to you 100 real, let you know what we think, what we feel about each song that we hear. All right, that being said, I'll tell y'all a little later at the end of the show how y'all can be a part of this if you're an independent artist watching. Right now, I'm going to introduce everybody around the room and go round table, starting with the ladies first. You already know it's the queen in the building, the queen of class shit, Miss Bougie Thuggin herself, coming from my 100 favorite cousin, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Janean, to the side. What's happening?
Woo! What's happening? Hey, everybody.
Welcome,
What's
welcome,
good?
welcome. What's good, man?
Good.
Plugged in, baby. It's been a minute. And
It has.
you already know. What a reunion, y'all. What a reunion. I love it. And of course, it's never a reunion without my favorite critique. You already know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the critique of, ladies and gentlemen, do it with me. Mwah! Artiste, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about none other than your favorite hardest working man in show business, none other than Mr. Derrick Myers. What's up, sir?
What's going on? What's going on? It's good to be back.
It is good.
It's good to be
Oh.
back. It's good to be back. This is it's been a long time coming, but we're back.
We back.
Yes,
We
sir.
outside, sort of.
Well, kind of.
I'm not.
Sort of.
Metaphorically.
Metaphorically here. I'm talking about metaphorically. But of course, so I'm gonna pass this thing and alley over to Miss Janean to introduce our special guest because y'all seeing somebody in that corner down there saying, "Hey, who this person? I don't know who this person is yet." Well, we about to introduce him. So, Cuzzo, go ahead. And
Yes. So I don't think we've had anybody on the show during the
Nope.
live review, right? Okay, so this is a first.
This is the first.
Amazing. Awesome,
Yes, sir.
awesome. So this is somebody who I know kind of sort of, but not really. We're like social media friends. And if you're like me, after you follow somebody for like a couple years and see their posts, like I know you now. We're friends.
Yeah.
So this is Micci, and he has brought to us a debut track. And
Awesome.
I'm excited for you all to hear it. I'm excited for you all to meet him. And yeah.
Well, welcome to the show, Micci.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all, man.
Yes,
I
sir.
really appreciate y'all having me on the show. This opportunity is the magnitude. It's great.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. And like you said, you're the first one to be on for the show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we do give our critiques. We're honest, but we try not to be too harsh.
Yeah. Don't mess with me. Don't kill me with it.
Yeah.
Do what you gotta do though. Do what you gotta do.
Try to show love.
I
Yeah.
want all the smoke.
For sure. So before we get into the track, like why don't you tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what exactly you are presenting here today?
Okay, so obviously I'm Micci Reiss, MR. You know, I'm basically I have a voice, and I want the world to hear it. I want to change perspectives with this music, and I want everybody to understand that you can look at the world and look at the thing, your situation, the way that you want to, and you can make a difference. Period. Point blank.
For sure.
So you know that's basically. But I ran from Atlanta, Georgia. You know, I was born in North Carolina. Came here when I was a year. Grew up here. Understood the culture, and that's how I developed understanding that culture and understanding where I was growing up and the people that I was around. So a lot of that went into the influence that is what is Micci Reiss now. You understand what I'm saying?
Nice. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. And the track that we're playing today is called Empty Hollows.
Yes, ma'am.
And what is the inspiration? Well, do you want to kind of
yes, absolutely,
with anything, or you just want to let it rip?
Let me preface it really quick. You know,
set it up nice for us. You know,
I got you. Serve it up on a platter. So, I actually had COVID. I caught COVID, contracted it, and it was probably the worst sickness I've ever had. You know, I felt like I was about to die, and it took me to a point or to a place where I had to start kind of juxtaposing or putting together life versus death. And my brother passed away 4 years ago. So when he passed away, you know, it was devastating and everything, but his birthday's coming up on the 16th. And when I realized that during the COVID situation, it was just like, you know, he came to me, he was like, yo, this is bigger than me and you. It doesn't matter whether this sickness could take you or not. At this point, you got something to say. Say it. I'm gonna help you, but say it. He spoke to me. He recorded it. You know, he wrote the song with me, and so this is what came out.
Love it.
Dope.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Well, sir, go ahead and introduce your track as we get ready to play it for the audience and let them enjoy the vibes.
Okay, yo, I'm Micci Reiss. It's my debut track, Empty Hollows, man. Check it out. Enjoy it.
Let's get it.
They said I couldn't get him, then I got him. Said I couldn't hit him, the head shot him, red dot. Knocked his top to his bottom. Heart kinda like my clip. Empty hollows. Empty hollows. Empty hollows. Hollow heart kinda like my clip. Empty hollow bitch. Started with these weapons inside my basement. Chasing, running, racing, run away from strangers daily. Patient, trying to make them face it. Faceless, blind to basics. Fuck it, lace it, hard to taste it. Waste away from waiting. Made me anxious, stay the same or come with bangers. Take his aim and pray. Angels don't take them, angles don't make them lame like Bojangles. They said I couldn't get him, then I got him. They said I couldn't hit him, then headshot him, red dot. Now his body rotten. Heart kinda like my feels like everything and everyone around me dead. It's like this sickness did this shit to more than just my fucking head. I've been gone at least a week. I'm too strong to feel this weak, so I put on a lot of armor just to burn these fucking beats. I'm a monster in these streets, just like Dharma when I feed. Bitch, there's no honor, I'm no trauma, it's just that karma don't apply to me, so I don't see. Keep on chopping, let this chopper rock, I'm straight to sleep. Baraka conquer contraband to the round the counter. Well, I said I couldn't get him, to the round the counter. I said I couldn't do it to him now. I've been pacing, hard racing, stay silent, calculating this matrix. Well, they said I couldn't get him, then I got him. They said I couldn't hit him, headshot, long range, then I knocked his top to his bottom. Turned around and got my bitch a red bottom, cause she love Macy, she love Prada, and she ain't basic. Turned around and got my bitch a red bottom. Run it up. Bitch, not average, Joe blows up stages, getting back. They said I couldn't get him.
Keep on trying me, but I
Red dot. Heart kinda like my clip. Empty hollows. Empty hollows. Empty hollows. Hollows. Yo, I'm Micci Reiss. Like to introduce y'all to DK Marie and Buck Road Beats. And producer, man, you killed that. Yeah, I made this during the pandemic, trying to turn it into a bandemic, you feel me? I got sick myself and felt like I was about to die. But I'm alive, bitch. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still alive, bitch. Trying to show y'all what to do with it. Empty, hollow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Empty Hollows.
Empty hollows. Yeah.
All right. So y'all already know how we gonna do this thing, man. If you're new to this, well, basically this is the portion of the show. But we go round table, baby. We go around the room and we ask, what did you think about the following track that was played? So here comes the honesty, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all ready?
Here we go.
All
Yes, sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it. Well,
Please don't judge me because it's been a while. We do like out of 5 oxes still, right? Like that's still the criteria.
Yeah,
Of
yeah,
course,
yeah,
of
yeah,
course.
Making sure. All right.
Still got to get graphics together, but yeah.
Making sure.
Oh no.
So first and foremost, I'm glad that you prefaced it to kind of tell us like where the inspiration came from, because
Yeah.
when you listen to it, you definitely feel the energy of like perseverance and like coming out of something. And I love that energy. I like the vibe of the song. You're showing lyricism, which is very refreshing when we live in everything is very vibey, very like I just want to make like a catchy hook just so that we can play it over and over. So I appreciate hearing that. And something that you didn't say in your intro, but this is your debut song, like point blank period, as an artist. Like this is your first time giving the world anything.
So I did forget to say that. You're
Yeah.
Oh, this is your first track ever.
Yes. So for this to be your first track ever,
Oh,
like
okay. Okay.
hats off to you, sir. I think it was
Okay.
really, really good.
Thank
Okay.
you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh,
is it
do I
my-
give my
Oh.
oxes now, or do we do that at the end?
I think
Let's
we
do it
used
at the
to.
end.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
we
do it at
do
the
that
end.
at the
Yeah.
end.
Okay.
We are so rusty right now.
So rusty, but it's fine. We're polishing up. This is a
Oh, that's
real show,
hilarious.
guys.
All right.
hilarious.
All right. So I like Janean, I am glad you prefaced it and told us the backstory of that song. Can I ask you something?
Please.
Kanye West inspirational artist for you?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I heard him all through that.
You're supposed
I
to.
heard I heard the delivery. That's the same delivery. So that was good. The track was good. Track was good. And for that to be your very first one, yeah, that you're on the right track.
Thank you.
No pun intended.
I knew it was
I will say
Okay.
one thing, production. I think that the vocals were the vocals and the audio, the soundtrack itself weren't leveled. So I would say probably just fixing the mixing and mastering aspect of it. Because it did sound like like the voice was just a tad bit higher. But
At certain parts.
I'm sorry.
At certain parts.
Yeah. So I mean that's the only thing I would say that I would say would be a major critique would be just get back in and do the mixing and mastering. But for that to be your debut,
I'm gonna re-release it just for you.
that's good. Hey, appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate that. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I love it. I love the critique, man. I need honesty, man. I want to be
Yeah.
the greatest. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't be the greatest without,
Yes,
tearing
man.
yourself down and rebuild.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I like that. But it was a good track, man. Real good track.
Thank you. All right, Dwayne, it's your
Excuse me.
turn.
Yeah.
Give me what you got, bro. I'm ready.
Hey, well, hey, man. Well, we've been giving salutes all night, man, and I know you've been giving salutes. So I want to send salutes your way. In knowing the backstory behind this, but also knowing more information, and this was your first track. So Major salutes. That's double salutes for you on the
Thank you.
inspiration, and
For
of
sure.
course, knowing this is their first track. Um, artist to artist, man. If I'm giving my honest critique behind it, man, I love the energy, the way you come in attacking it. You know, the delivery on point, man. That hook definitely makes you feel it. Definitely something you could vibe to or play in the gym when you want. You know what I mean? If you're going put yourself in the zone, you know, like it's just one of those days when you've been going through it and you take it out on the gym. It's definitely that type of hook that'll get you like amped up to just know like, hey, I'm
Kill
finna
it.
just like kill this workout right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Personally, I wasn't like a super big fan of how the auto tune was coming in, like how you started regular, and then the auto tune kind of came in like that. Uh, Mainly because I felt like it didn't necessarily need it. Like a track like this didn't need it, but I could understand why you would probably add some of that in there. Of course, you know, as Derrick mentioned, I was thinking the same thing. I could hear the Kanye influence in there, but I was going to ask because I noticed you mentioned Carolina earlier. I was going to say there
Okay.
was some J. Cole.
J.
Some
Cole,
J.
yes,
Cole
sir.
influence in
Oh,
there
you're a Cole
too.
fan too?
That's
Okay.
what I
Fuck
felt.
with you
Yeah.
off top, brother.
Yeah.
Off top.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That was for
Okay.
Derrick right there. I'm
Yeah.
surprised he didn't mention that. But
Yeah.
you know,
Hey,
you know.
I didn't want to talk too long.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Enjoy it is.
You good, brother? This is plugged in. You speak your stuff, brother. But
Connect. You connect.
yeah, for sure, for sure. But absolutely, brother. I could hear those influences, man, through the
Yeah.
track again with the energy, the delivery, the lyricism. Like I said, I just felt like it didn't necessarily need the auto tune a little bit for a track
Yeah.
like this. But I understand, like if you have to just put a little bit in it, just kind of make it to where it's barely noticed.
Can I be
You know what I'm
honest
saying?
with
Because I feel like it's blended in. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
you? Let me be honest with y'all, man. So we got the track in, we got the mix back like the Thursday before I released it. So it was at the last minute. Not to make any excuses or nothing, because y'all are
Yeah, yeah.
absolutely right about that. But I was on the same page with y'all. Like, damn,
Okay.
there was a couple points, especially with so my girl's the one singing, by the way.
Okay,
Oh,
shout
okay.
out, Shawty, in the
Okay,
red
shout
bottom.
out D
Yes.
Marie. D
Keep it in the
Marie.
family.
Hey, listen, we coming out with a track for her too. It's gonna be crazy, man. I can't wait to show y'all that. But anyway, so she was singing on the track, and there was a point in it with the mix. It just, I told her, I was like, she like, nah, I don't sing like that. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I sound
Yeah.
way better than that. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you do, man. You know.
Yeah.
So it was a situation like that, but I promise y'all the next few songs that y'all get, and I hope I get to get back on the show. That'll be dope.
Oh yeah, for
I
sure.
like y'all. Y'all are cool.
For sure. No,
Yeah.
most definitely. Most definitely.
I'm gonna get her on the show too. So
Okay.
yeah. So it was just like that wasn't what I wanted, but we got 2 hours left until we gotta release it. So we had to
Yeah.
ride with it. But next time, hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, the Dwayne highlight reel. I'm gonna call you that. I'm gonna call you highlight.
My God.
Cool.
Oh yeah, that's his artist name. Yeah.
Highlight. Yeah. I
Yeah.
like that. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Cool. So
Much
I
love, brother.
I
Much
appreciate you and Derrick. I appreciate y'all. You know, Janine put me on, man. I appreciate y'all.
Oh yeah, most definitely, bro. Most definitely. This is what the platform is for, so that we can, make sure we put a
putting
spotlight
people
on. Yeah, put a spotlight on independent artists for sure.
Sound like this. It was good, but this right here. But yeah, man, y'all gave me feedback for it. So.
Oh yeah,
It's needed.
It's definitely.
Man. It's needed. So of course, before we definitely give closing remarks and go into things, this is the part of the show where we have the most fun, because this is where we grade the overall potential of the song that we hear for any independent artist on this very show. So, ladies and gentlemen, of course, we go around the room and we say, what do you rate this song out of 5 boxes?
Man.
Metaphorical. Okay.
Yeah.
I would say for this to be your first song, for the lyricism, for the message behind it, I'm gonna give it a 4, and the only reason why it's not a 5 for me is like Derrick said. I feel like production, but it's gonna get better. So it's only up from here.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I'm gonna give it a 3 because of the mix and mastering. Because it makes me, I would put it at 4, but if that aspect of it was cleaned up, I would put it at 4, but I would give it a 3 as is right now. But for that to be your first one, bro, yeah, that's you. Yeah, you good. You good. You good.
Love it, love it. So for me, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and give this about a 3.5. Borderline 4, definitely borderline 4, but about a 3.5 to keep it right in the midpoint. Mainly because, as we mentioned, the production, of course, is one thing, but for me, like I said, because of that auto tune, man, like I said, I felt like it didn't necessarily need it, and that was one thing that affected the score just a little bit. But a phenomenal track that has a lot of potential to really
Oh yeah,
reach a lot of minds and a lot of heads. You know what I'm saying?
for
So
sure.
definitely, man, keep pushing. Again, this for that to just be number one. Trust me, if I let you hear my very first track, you see the progression for real. And I don't let a lot of people hear my very first stuff. So believe me.
Hey man, we're gonna have to
Oh,
link up. We're gonna have to link up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And show me real quick.
For sure, brother. For sure. Trust me. Came a long way from those days, brother. But yes, man, that was definitely why I had to give it that solid mid, almost above average point right there. So keep working, my brother. You
Yeah.
definitely got a lot of talent. And you know what? We're gonna do something a little different real quick because we got our first guest on the show. So guess what? We're gonna ask our guest what he rates his own track.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's great.
I'm ready for it though. How we do this? How do I do this?
One out of 5. I mean,
1 out of 5?
what? No, I'm sorry. Just choose best out of 5. What do you
I
want to
got
score
you.
yourself? Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna be cocky. And I'm gonna say a 4. Because if I wasn't being cocky, I don't give a damn about this. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Supposed to.
I want to give it a 5, but I completely agree with y'all on the production, the mixing and the mastering. I gotta make sure that's right because I can't present myself, my performance in the best light without that. So I understand where y'all coming from with that.
Yeah.
The reason I'm gonna boost myself up, forget the auto tune. I'm still snapping. But I feel you on that too, though, Mr. Highlight. I feel you on that too. I really do. Because honestly, like you should hear me. You don't have to hear the auto tune. You have to hear the machine.
Yeah.
This machine is only recording me.
Right.
And so great minds think alike, sir. I applaud you for that, for y'all's honesty. All of
Yes,
y'all.
sir.
So, yeah,
Yes,
that's
sir.
where we at. That's where we at.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah.
So that being said, y'all already heard it. So artists, don't be afraid. You be confident in yourself, regardless of how we critique. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna have something to say, good, bad, in between. All criticism is good criticism. Even bad criticism is great criticism because it only makes you better, ladies and gentlemen. So that being said, I just want to say, y'all already know, man, it feels great to do another one of these again. You know what I mean? It's been a long time coming. It's been
Most
great.
definitely.
You know what I mean? And it feels good doing this. So, independent artists out there watching and listening, you may say to yourself, well, how can I get on this very platform myself? Well, quite simple. You can hit us in the DMs if you're trying to be a guest on the show to get an in-person vibe. If you want, okay? We may not do that for everybody, but necessarily, just kind of, don't be afraid to reach out. Just follow at PTA Music at on Instagram. You can just reach the Pastor Ox and just DM and say, hey, I would like to come on and be a guest on Plugged In, or just reach out to OTS guys on Instagram or Twitter, hit the DMs and let them know, hey, I want to be a guest on Plugged In. Now, maybe you're camera shy and you probably don't necessarily want to get on the platform, but you still want to be on the platform. Well, that's simple. All you got to do is submit your music to PTA Music at otsguys.com. That is PTA Music at otsguys.com. Make sure you put your title in the subject line because, we need a subject. We need to know who you are, okay? We need to know what you're doing. All right.
Yeah.
Make sure you put a description. Let us know some information, a little brief bio, you know what I'm saying? How long you've been doing music, where you're from, just all kind of stuff so we can get an idea while we're critiquing, as we know you, all that good stuff. And of course, your socials. Make sure your socials are attached so we can tag you when we do these things, all right?
Yes.
Other than that, hey, don't be afraid to step up to the plate, independent artists. We do this for you, all right? So that being said, man, I'm going to just let everybody go around the room real quick. Tell them where you can follow you guys, and we're going to call this thing an episode, all right?
Most definitely.
All right.
All right. You can find me on Instagram at Nina Soul, Nina with 2 I's. Soul is SOL, like the Spanish way. And there's links to everything there.
That's Spanish. Okay.
Live, man.
Wow.
Live.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey man,
God.
It only took 2 years, but it's fine.
2 years. I just figured you just, took the U out. I just, whatever. My bad.
Whatever's clever.
My bad.
Hey, look at Cuzzo with the rhyme. Whatever's clever. I love it.
Hey, yo, my brother used to say that, man.
There
great.
you
Nice.
go.
A lie. It
Nice,
was supposed
nice.
to be.
Yes, sir. Mitch, you go ahead and give your handles, bro.
All right, man. Micci Reiss. Actually, that's my Instagram. Demetrius Watson on Facebook because I gotta keep it real. I don't mind giving my government out. I know. And then that's it actually. Yeah.
Okay.
For now.
All right. And you will be seeing him again on here.
Yes, more.
At Derrick _OTS. That's DERRICK, black way to spell it. But more so just follow the brand. You don't even follow me, follow the brand. OTS Guys on all social media platforms, youtube.com/OTS Guys, OTSguys.com. Find out you see everything on there, see what we have going on. That's the best way to get in contact with us. And there you go.
Y'all got gear?
Not yet. We're working on it. It's gonna be smooth too. Yeah, it's gonna be smooth.
I'm definitely that, sir.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that.
Already.
Most definitely.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you already know what it is, man. You can follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram at Highlight Life, HILITE Life. You can also follow Pastor Ox /plugged in on Instagram at PTA Music on Instagram. And of course, as Derrick so beautifully mentioned, you definitely got to make sure you follow the brand that platforms shows like this. So make sure you follow all things OTS at OTS Guys on Instagram, on Twitter. Visit the website www.otsguys.com. We got some dope articles and all kind of stuff, including some upcoming musical articles that's going to be coming for my independent artists out there very sooner than later. All right, so y'all stay tuned for all of that. And until then, man, well, without further ado, this is the part of the show where we pretty much call you guys a good kudos, you know what I'm saying? And we just say, hey, we about to be out this piece. So without further ado, thank y'all so much for tuning in. And until next time, man, we are plugging out. Peace.